Hi friends, Tilly here, and I hope you got to see my last tutorial, or actually it was my first tutorial, where I made the big denim flowers that recycled my old blue jeans and made some flowers with them, put some embellishment in the center, and a pin back, and just attach it to your tote or a blue jean jacket or just really anything a headband. I'm going to try to move this out of the way because I want to show you, you're in God Bless My Mess. That's where I work, and I am not neat. So many of you have the neatest workspace. I'm just not built that way. I wanted to show you what I'm doing with what I have left. I have a lot of smaller pieces. I love to use as much as I can possibly use of any material that I'm working with. And so that might have a lot to do with why it is God Bless My Mess down here. But I decided with some of these smaller flowers, I have some that are the size still left to do, and I think what I'm going to do with them is merely put a little line of hot glue on the back. Let's see if I can do this with the camera right here in front of my nose. A little bit on the back, and I'd like to put an alligator clip on here, and you all know you're supposed to count my ums, right? I seem to do a lot of those. I'm just going to hot glue this alligator clip on the back, and that way, you know, the ponytail, when the girls put their hair up in ponytails, and then they flip the ponytail up in the air, and you need a little something to hide that, to kind of hide that little scrunchie that you wrapped around it. So this wouldn't be a bad idea to just unclip the alligator clip it on underneath, and you've got a little decoration back there, and you also have a way to hold it on with the alligator clip. Then I got to thinking, now I have the alligator clip and you have your hair tied up in a ponytail, but what if you don't want to use this? We'll use some of the smaller flowers. Now these are all the ones that I painted with the Martha Stewart fabric stiffener that I got, and I just painted it to give it some stability. Some of the very smaller pieces in the center are not painted because they don't need quite the stability of the ones on the outside. And then I just decorated them with whatever I came up with in my stash of goodies. I put, this one I just have a little heart in the center. Most of these are candy, that K-A-N-D-I, and a lot of them just the hot fix crystals. I've had these things in my stash of things here in God Bless My Mess, and so I'm just using those up to decorate these little ponytail holders. And then all I'm doing is stitching them onto the back of the little round piece of felt that I build my flower on. Now every company that makes thread will have most of them will have a heavy duty thread or a quilting thread, And it's better to use that on these than just a regular weight thread, because you know those girls they hold on to these things and they wrap them around their ponytail 3-4 times. So you need a little bit of stability back here. So I do use the heavy duty thread to sew them on. So now we've got our pins, we've got our little alligator clip on the next smallest, and we have ponytail on the third smallest. And my golly, if I can find something to do with some of these little pieces that I have left over, and I'll probably come up with something before I clean off this table and start another project. I'm going to do just that. I also wanted to tell you about these. I don't know where you might have some good suppliers and good prices, but you know, I find these little rubber bands, and they're nice. They're the material, and they don't. It's not like a rubber band where it sticks in, you know, your grandchildren's hair, and then you pull half the hair out when you're pulling it off. These are actually very kind to the hair, I've found, and you can get them at your local grocery store. If you go into the section, you know, with the soaps and they'll have one whole section usually on hair products for your hair. These I got, they were 2-fers and 3-fers, really, really reasonable prices. So, and if you have a wonderful supplier and you want to order and pay for shipping and all, that's grand, but I just find them for a really super price at the grocery store. I just keep an eye out, that's all. I want to, hopefully before this ends, and I get on with fixing the rest of these and cleaning up my mess, I would really like, and I hope I have enough tape left, or enough camera left, to swing you around. So I'm going to take you off of here, and I try not to make you dizzy. I'm going to actually cover, because I'm going to turn all the way around, because what I wanted to do was show you my little aprons that I've been making, little girl aprons. Just give you a little show, a little fashion show. And I love some of these materials, and I just got crazy. I just put stuff together that I just enjoyed. I've got some with little hands. Probably won't be able to get, they're probably turned inside out or upside down. Now here's some, those little hands like painted. Isn't that cute? I just found this pattern and I absolutely loved them, so I decided to go ahead and make up a few of these to put in the store. And just wanted to give you a little peek. I'm going to cover you back up again now so you don't get sick while I wheel you back around. Here we go. Okay, and we're back here. I did not mention, I guess, the dies that I used to cut these flowers. I did mention it in my first video. They are the Tim Holtz, I think it's Tattered Flowers, and then the Sizzix, the Big Petal. And I used all of the shapes and forms, and that's why there's so much here to work with. So I just wanted to let you know what I'm doing with the end of this, and when I come back next time, I hope to show you my leather cuff bracelets that I make, and we'll maybe have a little tutorial on how to do those. But I just wanted to say hi to you today. Hope you're having a wonderful day, and I will see you soon. Tilly signing off. Bye-bye.